Well, hello. This is Rosa, rcgkreations. How are you doing? We're doing a quickie little video for you today. After 5.5 weeks of being sick with respiratory infection, I was literally in bed for 2 weeks. Got better. Then 2 days after I started feeling really good, I still had the hoarse because I was still coughing. You'll see that on my other videos that I just posted a few days ago. And I started to feel better, but I really had that bad cough. Well, 2 days later, I got, the allergies came in, the pollen came in, and I got a cold. So that was a week, literally 7 days of being sick. 2 days where I had to take off of work, and there was no way I could go to work. I couldn't even work from home. There was no way. I was in bed 24/7 for 2 days. Then I started to get better. 3 days into getting that, I got a UTI, urinary tract infection. And I'm going, great. So that's the extent of my coughing. It's just ever so often now. So then that after I'm going on my second week of it, doctor says my immune system is just shot right now. I got to really take it easy. He wants me to stay away from everybody because everything's going to make me sick. My immune system is just so low. So I've been taking it easy, staying home, haven't been going to church. It's been going on, I think, 4 weeks now. No, 6 weeks. No, it's 8 weeks now since we've been to church, and we miss it a lot. But, you know, I got to do what the doctor says because I'm going to get healthy. So I had 2 days, actually a day and a half, and luckily it was a weekend. I didn't have to work. I didn't have any other commitments I had to get done. So I went and worked in the garden. And I was planting some grow bags, putting some seeds in there, sticking them outside in the yard. I was doing really good on Saturday. Sunday afternoon around 1 o'clock, I was really starting to really wear down from all day Saturday and most of the morning on Sunday. So I stopped. I just stopped where I was at. I said, I'm just finished. I'm done. What I get done is what I get done, and what don't get done, don't get done. Sunday night, I started getting, my arm was hurting. I'm right-handed. Well, guess what? I pulled a muscle right here in my arm, and it hurt like the dickens. That was on a Sunday. Monday, it was hurting, but I could tolerate it. Went to work. Tuesday, gotten worse. Wednesday got worse. The whole week, every day, pretty much the last 4 days stayed about the same. But it hurt, but I could handle the pain. Monday, I couldn't handle it anymore. Told hubby at 2 o'clock, about 1:45 in the morning, honey, I'm sorry, but we have to go to urgent care because I can't handle this. I just cannot handle this pain anymore. Went to urgent care. They gave me a shot, gave me a pill. Doctor checked it out. He goes, it feels like, we're not going to do any x-rays right now today because we're going to do, take this, we're going to give you this shot. It's going to help reduce the pain, help with the pain. Then we're going to give you a pill that's going to be, it's going to be a muscle relaxer to relax those muscles, and you should start feeling better. Now tomorrow you're going to feel good because you've got the pain medicine in you from the shot, but about tomorrow afternoon you're going to start to feeling hurt, and that's when you need to take your pain pills. So take the pain pills as required. I'm going to allow you to do 2 a day because they're pretty strong. I did that Wednesday morning. Didn't hurt. I mean, I hurt, but I didn't hurt bad. So I kept on going and said, okay, great. But then around 2, 3 o'clock, ooh, I started feeling it. So that shot must have wore off by then. Took me a pain pill. And so I'm doing my exercises. The doctor has me doing these exercises and stuff. So today's thing is because hubby and I both have been doing a lot of sweating. We've been doing the Pedialyte. I got my bottle. Oh, in fact, let me bring it. I forgot to bring it out. I got a store-bought that I bought. A Pedialyte, adult Pedialyte. And so I figured, you know what, for these times, the rare times, because this is our second bottle of this Pedialyte, and this is 33.8 ounces. It's ice great. It tastes, it's terrible. Terrible. But you know what, when you're sick and you're sweating, or you have diarrhea, or you're throwing up, you need these electrolytes to put back in your body. So I figured a way, there's got to be a way that I can make it. So I went on the internet and I found a way to make your homemade Pedialyte. This way, I don't have to worry about the store-bought. I'm going to finish this bottle out because hubby's, he had the flu, but he's pretty much over his. I'm still constantly sweating at least 4 to 6 hours when I'm sound asleep because I'm under the covers. But I'm sweating galore and all my sheets are wet and said I'd have to change sheets constantly. So we're going to finish this out, but then I'm going to store this. I'm going to make it and I'm going to store it in here, and I'm just going to label it homemade. That way it's labeled and everybody knows it's homemade. And homemade stuff, only that don't last very long. But the thing is, once you have your recipe, okay, like me, I just say about in my protector sheets because I put them all in my recipe book. You'll always have it. You can always have it on hand. The thing is, this is stuff that's made with stuff you already have in your house. So we're going to do, I'm going to just do half of this because we already got half this bottle and we're both are starting to feel better. So I'm going to do, the normal recipe calls for 5 cups of water, 6 teaspoons of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and then 1/2 cup of orange juice. It's optional. I'm skipping the orange juice because we don't have any at all. We've been drinking orange juice, and orange juice is expensive. Now I'm waiting for my orange trees to grow in, but they're not going to go in for a couple of years. So anyway, so I'm going to do half of that recipe, which is 2.5 cups of water, which is already in here. I'm going to do 3 teaspoons of sugar. There's my teaspoon. Let me get my sugar. So that's 1, 2. And you can make this in a flavor that your little ones would care for. 3. But the bottom line is you already have the recipe at home, so you can make it anytime you need it. So 3 teaspoons of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So I'm just going to do half of this. I don't know what that measurement is, and I don't want to look it up because I'm going to be honest with you. I'm very tired. I still get very tired very quickly. So just a little bit of workout, exercise, working. Even though I'm sitting on my computer, my mind's going a mile a minute. Oops, I need a little bit more because I want about a half. That's about half. So 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And then you add 1/2 cup of orange juice. Then all we're going to do is stir it. I'm not going to get that spoon dirty because I don't need to. You're just going to mix it up. Okay. And I'm going to pour this. And then we're going to taste it. I mean, all it is water, sugar, and salt. So it ain't going to have no flavor. Now you can add strawberry gelatin, the powdered one. And that would be like a 1/4 teaspoon of that. And that'll give you a little bit of flavor and from color if you want color. So I'm going to go ahead and do 1/4 teaspoon. And this is totally optional. You don't have to do it. And I'm going to make some jello with the rest of this powdered jello. I got some water boiling on the stove. That just gives it some color. Doesn't do anything else, and I only did one, so it's going to be a really light pink. But we're going to do the taste test between the regular store-bought Pedialyte and the homemade one, and see if there's a difference. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do it this way because you know what? I'm tired. Okay, let's do the taste test. Got no flavor, done bad. So this is something that even the little ones could handle taking down. I wouldn't add nothing to it. I would follow the recipe to the T. Look in the description box. The full recipe will be there. Now let's do the store-bought Pedialyte. And I bought this at Dollar General, so I only got it for $1. And let's do a true one. I'm not going to do that because I don't want it mixed up with that. And this is the one that I had. Hubby's not using this anymore, so. And I'm no longer contagious or sick. Don't taste good at all. But let's read the ingredients. Let me get my glasses so I can read. Now the ingredients on the store-bought Pedialyte, you'll see that I do a pop-up on the. I do a pop-up of the homemade one, and then I'll do a pop-up of the store-bought ingredients. But the ingredients call for here the ingredients. Water, dextrose, less than 1% of, I don't know how to spell this one. It's like 15 characters. Salt, citric acid, potassium citrate, natural and artificial flavors, sodium citrate, sucralose, that's fake sugar, acesulfame, potassium, zinc gluconate, red number 40 and blue number 1, and it contains milk. 100% satisfaction guaranteed with a 1-800 number. And this is distributed by Old East Main Company, 100 Mission Ridge in Goodlettsville, Tennessee. So just for the screenshot sake, because I know you can't really read it, it's too small of a fine print. But this is the adult Pedialyte that I bought for $1 at the groceries, at the store, Dollar General store, a local store. And this is the homemade Pedialyte that I just made. This is more than enough, half a dose, for me to take care of myself for 1 to 2 days, which is more than enough because you're only going to take, what does it say to take? I know I saw that. It said how much to take. Let's see. 1 tablespoon. So I'll probably do like, I'm going to be honest with you, because if you're really, really sick and you're sweating a lot and you got a lot of diarrhea or you're throwing up a lot, I would say take half a cup, okay? Take half a cup, like 2 to 3 times a day, or just do 1/4 of a cup 2 or 3 times a day. Because what you want to do is you want to boost all these minerals and goodiness into your body that's coming out, okay? So I say this is a win-win of homemade Pedialyte. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. I'm hoping the next one will be a good one, because I shouldn't have picked that up with my right hand. But I did take a pain pill, so I'm in la la land. But thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Take care now. Bye-bye.